It is March 1st, 2023. Okay. But I am recording this video. All right. Now, this is what I want to say is this, right? Um, the message that I have to say is no, you hear, you can't, first of all, you can't go by what you hear. And then whatever you hear what you hear. Okay. Now, this is a message that my mother because my mother watch a lot of YouTube, but she stays back on fake accounts, and there is a reason why she does what she does. Anyway, let's see why she does it. I mean, she know why she does it. I don't know, but anyway, you hear a lot of messages about people, uh, humanitarian work and uh, cloning. Okay, so let me just tell you something about humanitarian work. Okay, first of all, humanitarian work is a place where you have employees. That this is somebody here that does scheduling. This is like a software workforce manage, management. Okay, this is where they have productive of customer uh, service. That's where they have logins, accounts, and products, and all of this stuff that goes on there. Okay, we not. I'm not here for that. Okay. Now you have also needs to know that first of all, you gotta know and don't care what people are saying because people will say stuff, but it's a free world. It's a free country. You can say what you want to say. Okay. Now, humanitarian work is work that you do for. I can't speak for nobody else, but I look at it for people, for the world. Okay. And mine is built on um, using my gifts when it comes to my ancestors, or if it's children that has like artistics or autism and stuff like that. Where it's for people that's disabled or they have this problem. Okay, that's where my gift comes in at. Okay, I'm here for those people. I'm not for the people that's lazy, that just don't want to work. They just want to copy you. They think they know this and that. I'm not here for them. Okay, my work is based on doing divine work. Okay, that is giving back to people that's in need, not the ones that just lazy, they don't want to, they just whatever. Okay. Now you have to look into and find out that you're not a robot. You cannot restore humanitarian with somebody that's true in a workplace because there's a founder or cook believe that there's loss of touch of what means to be human. Okay. Elion Musku, my mother gave me this message. It's a book. It's called ELON Musk. MUS wants to be true in all real humans. You have to look that up, okay? This also brings back humane back to it. The office. It's about mental health. It's all about time low, and it's about a workplace where partially people go up. It's just you got to look it up and read, y'all. You have to read. It goes back to you guys. That's why I always read. Okay. Um, of course, we know work habitat. Okay, why you think I'm not coming on here for that, y'all? I'm just not there for that. But anyway, let's go back to the cloning. Okay, there's laws. Okay, you can sue people. Okay, you have 10 different states: California, Connecticut, Illinois, Hawaii, Maryland, Massachusetts, Missouri, Montana, New Jersey. It goes on to different places where clones and killed laws that prevent clone embryos, plantation for children. All of this is it's against the law. Okay. Now you have to look that up to know that if somebody is out here portraying to be you, yeah, you can really. My parents is not. We're not looking for money. Okay. We're not somebody that you can buy or you think you can go and clone somebody's child like that. Like, that's never going to happen. Okay. Um, there's a law, Section 108-18, Human Cloning Prohibit Act of 2003, that it was passed of any person entitled that is convicted of violating prohibit of a human cloning subject to a fine of imprisonment or not more than 10 years or both. You got to know your law. Then you have the law of human cloning. This was passed June of 2018. That's very interesting. There's a federal law. It's prohibiting human cloning. That's individual states that have passed laws against the cloning. Okay. So you have to look at that too. You have to look your stuff up and you have to know what's what. Okay. I didn't come on here for that. Okay. But I don't care about that. Okay. If they need all these clones, that's out here, then why do they keep stalking you? Why do they keep stalking me? Why do you keep following me? Why do you keep sending people to me? Why do you keep trying to keep logs on me? Let's talk about that. That's not, you can never, let me tell you something. You can never, ever, ever in your life kill off a divine human. Somebody here that's very bright, very educational, that knows the law, that's connected with the universe. I know that I don't belong on this spiritual, this earth here. I know I don't belong here. Okay. This is a fairy tale land here. Okay. If you don't know, you better go and pray to God and let him show you and reveal you things that you need to see. This earth is nothing but a fairy tale land. Okay. This is what everybody get up and do. They live for eating, sleeping. Uh, it's a daily routine. Okay, let's really talk about it. Why do you always find about why people are getting murdered, killed, and all this? Oh, come on, we're not gonna get into that. I didn't come on here for that. If I spit more than what I supposed to be, it's like, how did you know that? Why do you know that? It's because I'm human. Okay, it's because I educate myself. It's because God is in me. Okay, so I don't care about what I see on these channels and I don't care about that because it doesn't fit my life. That's not me. Okay. People work for money and they work for the views. We already know that. It was a lady that was on, I think it was Instagram, and I was scrolling through that thing. And that woman, I wish if I found that channel in, she was telling the truth. Why do you think the ones that has the low views is because they are the ones that's telling the truth. The ones that has the high views, those are the ones that has been mimicking, copying you. Those are the ones that sit back and do the reversal thing. They don't think you see them. They don't think that you are watching them and you see them. You see exactly, you know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't have to know somebody. Child, please. Everything is a money game here, and these people are being used to do what they do. I hear this all the time. It's some good, great men that I watch, and I see how they even know why they're hiding things because they're copying you, and it's against the law to do that. It's against the law to do that because I know damn well you wasn't in the bed with my mother and father when they was having sex. You wasn't with them. You can never say, "Oh, that's somebody's mother and daddy." You don't know that. How do you know that? Child, you have to be careful the words that you say because you're going to live those things or it comes into your life. You have to be careful. what you're putting out in the universe. And you think you're going to be on a channel or be somewhere and speaking a speech, these people are dumbfounded. You're going to live in what you speak in, the lies that you are conjuring up every day. If it's not true, then why are you saying that? Because you're gonna pay for that. Every day that you get up, and I'm gonna do one big channel that's going to blow some people's mind. I'm just sitting back, and I'm just waiting of what he already done showed me. And this will knock everything down on this channel. It will. Just sit back waiting. When divine can show you something that can be proven to the world how you're being recorded. That's a scary video if you do that. And then you can prove it. You can prove this on the card. If it ain't the card, he shows you some other way how to prove this message. It will knock everything down. I know where I come from. I know who I am. I know who my parents are, and I love them dearly. I sit back and I never ever complain to God, you know, why my family this and that, or try to match my family with somebody. Nope. God never makes a mistake, and I know why. I know why. And I always tell my children, I always tell people that's listening to me, it's a reason why God does what he does. If he sat up here and told all his secrets, oh world, this world will be corrupted. This is a world, bro. It's not heaven. Some people don't believe there is a heaven above and that God is coming back. They don't believe that because they're so tuned in to this world, to the luxury cars, the houses, the money, the fame, the jewelry, the sex, everything. They're so tuned in that they're so caught up in the world to they're really missing the big picture. They missing it. I don't care about nothing that's on this earth. It means shit to me compared to what I know. I know, oh, that when I make it to heaven, you can't steal that from me. You can't try to kill me or replace all of this old crazy mess. God can never be replaced or mocked. You might can play mind games with somebody else, but you can't play mind games with me. Because I know who my Lord is. He lives within me. He's with me every day, every second, every hour, no matter what I do. And I never betray to be perfect because nobody's perfect here. You got to know what you on this earth to do. And it's not here to destroy anybody. It's about spreading the love, the kindness, and to show people that God is real. God can never show that he's around because people, look what they did. I know that God is real. I know he's alive. And I'm not going to go around here and show people my secrets that I know, that I get messages from him all the time. And it's not fake, it's real. But like I said, I'm just sitting back and waiting When God is telling me to go ahead and put this video out, it will knock this whole channel down. It will knock it down. I know it will. And it's wonder how the hell did you know that? Because the vine is alive. He's true. And he's watching everything. Every day you get up, and I'm going to say it again. You are being monitored. I can only tell you that you are being watched. You are the movements that you do into your life. Divine are taking Snapchat for you. He's really snapping you, recording you of everything that you do, what you say, because you are going to have to be accountable for what's going on. And it's wonder how in the world. Well, you have to open up your brain, okay, and tap in. And I'm not talking about tarot reading. I'm saying the spiritual realm. Actually, the world can't even adjust to the stuff that I really want to put on this channel. They couldn't even. They will be wondering, how do you know so much? How do you know that? Why would I even expose myself like that? I'm not foolish. I'm not dumb. I know that these people here are calculating your clothes that you wear, the way you talk, the way you act, every little movement. They're copying it. They even making cards out of it. Like I sit back and I know some stuff and I just don't say anything. I don't move like that. I got my Father that's in heaven has blessed me. He's already showed me. I know what I know and I see it. I just sit back and I just watch. He see it. That's why people don't understand why shit falls. Why is this falling? Let me say this. Why do Kmart been around for all these years and they're going out of business? Oh, that's another video here, y'all. Why? Because too much of I can't say what I want to say. Okay. Why do you have certain stores that be around for a length of time and then they go? Especially ones that's around and then they go out and they make up baby stores because they need a backup plan. These people that think that they are in, and it goes back to people, think that they're in higher position. When we hit COVID, everything was shut down. You notice that, right? I mean, everything. Divine shut it down, letting folks know you ain't running shit. You can't run nothing. Ha! Without him. Let me tell you something. He allowed these things to happen because you got people that thinks they are just so powerful. They run everything. You ain't seen nothing yet. As time get closer through the years, 2024, 2025, 2026, it's going to get worse. It's going to be something that's going to come in America, just not going to be able to come back because it's not destined for that. It's because I can't even get into that. Divine has his plan, and he haven't. I don't even know what God's plan is. I can't tell you. But what I do know is nobody knows nothing. Not even the birds knows when he's returning. But he's coming back. He has a plan to be returned here. These are the same people that think they can take over something that was planned by man. that was God. He has always been overlooked because everybody wants to own everything. They wants to claim, and see, it goes back to that. They want to claim everything and not ever. That's why I sit back and I don't say nothing. They don't never want to give the props to God, to Jesus, Lord, whoever you pray for. They don't never want to give praise to that. They never want to acknowledge that. They always want to take the, you know, the profit off of it. I just know this too. The day that I leave this earth, this is the day that I live this earth, the whole world is going to be gone. That's what divine have told me. The day I go, everybody goes. Okay, so I can't get into that either. That's what I do though. But I'm here for a reason. Okay, and a lot of people just need to, work on themselves. Wake up, smell the coffee. It's not a joke. Stop playing games because it's serious. Your life should be more important than what this world has to offer you. Because anybody can go out and get a deck of cards and read them. But are you sharing anything? Are you able to produce anything that will help others to besides take from them? Hmm. That's another question. Because I know that everything I do, I share. I teach, I give, I show, I try. You know, I never take from nobody because I don't need to take. I'm not in the business of taking. I don't need to take because I know who I am. I know my capabilities. I know what I need to do, So, you have a lot of people that's codependency, and that's what's wrong with the world. They have that even in these businesses, they are taught to go and copy somebody else, and they wonder everything that they copy, it never lasts. What I build, it always lasts. Is because I never copied somebody else's design, color, image. I never do any of that. I sit back and I observe what I need to observe, and then I say, God, show me what, how do I need to do this? You have to speak to God, and He will give it to you. And that's the problem that people don't know how to do. They want to have things freely. It always has to be freely to these people. Everything in my life, I work for it. I work for it. I never, ever, ever ask anybody for nothing, and I never will. What the hell? That is some codependency shit. When it came to my children, I raised my kids on my own. That's why any of my kids' father that I had kids by, they would never. And if they did, I'll slap their face 20 times. But they would never. The only thing they will only tell you, I'm not no joke. That's what they would tell you. I know that I left a mark on every relationship that I've had because I'm always bringing something. I never take. I give. I come in giving. I don't need that. For what? Get real. So if these people are have it like that, then why do they keep trying to kill you? Why do they keep stalking you? Why is it people everywhere that you move, somebody moving where you move? Why is it somebody here that has to keep a tab on your color, where you live, who you fucking, where you work at, what you post? Why is it? Why? That is the question. Why? Why do you have to comment on what somebody got going on? Why do you care about one person that's on this planet that you are just so envious of? That's what the world needs to really actually look at. That must be the person that holds the fucking key to something. You have to be realistic about life and things. You can't be confined to this world. You gotta know. You can't be stupid. You can't act dumb. People think you're dumb. Let them think what they want to think. Oh yeah, they gonna think this. They going to think. But like I said, I just sit back and I'm just waiting for the time. It's gonna knock everything out. The reason why people do what they do because they sit back and they study you and they reverse it. If you really put somebody to a test, they will feel it. You have like 10 things just written down, and they failed it. It's a shame. Of course, they want to replace somebody, but it's against you got laws. Like I said, the last person that did something to me, they're sitting in prison, and I have proof, copy to it, and I still pray for my enemies. God never says hate anybody, because I don't hate anybody, neither do I envy anybody. But any of my work that I do, my children will be taught by me of how I do my things and why I get my messages the way I do. Because I'll go to the Father, and you can never take that away. You can't take that away. You can try, but you will never be able to take it. My son came to me yesterday and he said, Mom, you are a psychic. Because they sit back and they watch videos too. This is what these people do. They sit back and they study you. But they forget, as common sense, what you study is not your knowledge. You're studying from somebody else, and that's what you need to fall. Because it's not yours. It didn't come from you. It didn't come from the dirt. It didn't come from the gut. You stole it from somebody else. How about that? When I perform a foundation or whatever that I put my hands to, it comes from the gut, the belly. You get a piece of paper and you build what you want or how you want something done. This is how you know who you are. But for you to go around here copying shit off of people's houses, go do yours, and copying people videos, channels, all this old shenanigan shit. At the end, God allowed you to do it for a minute, then you get exposed. And then you did something. You always see all these things. They go back to these celebrities. They pass away. They end up getting sick. You got that damn monkey ass mic in your hand, but you ain't got it no more now. You can't skid roll. Can't do it no more. You can't slid like you can't do that no more. Breathe. Took over these people, bro. Trust me, I don't want to be famous. Okay? No way, Jose. You cannot. I'm not to be sold. No. I would never trade God in for anything. No way. Because I can have anything that I want on this earth. Anything I want, I can have it. You just got people out here don't want you to have it. They want to have it. Well, go have it. Leave me alone. If they got it, then why do they keep, like I said, why do they keep watching you? Why do they keep stalking you? Want to kill you? Copy your clothes? Like, what the hell is that? But you gotta really educate yourself because, like my mother said, you gotta be careful here. There's a human cloning prohibit act. You better go look at that because you can't be copying anybody. Okay, there's cases against a human cloning. You better go look that up. All right, you got to know there's a constitution. Let me tell y'all something. I got to get off here. I went into an attorney office. I swear I got this man's card. He didn't even know me from Adam to Eve. I was coming in to get service for him, first of all, because, you know, I needed him to also clarify some information for me. And he just said, you really don't need an attorney. You just smart yourself, young lady. Anyway, he told me after when I came in, he said, you got a clone. Somebody is clone. Yeah, I'm telling you. And he's another person. When I left out of his office, I kid you not. I kid you not. He gave me some information. Let me tell you something. Your ancestors, they know you. They know you. These people won't get away with what they're doing. There's a law. That a law firm, I'm not going to put that man's business out here like that, but he gave me something that's major key. And it ain't like you got people that have car accidents and stuff, all this other stuff like that. But when it comes to other stuff, like discrimination and stuff like that, he gave me a package that you could read. Cloning was one, okay? And there was something else, okay? That's major. What people do, companies, all you can sue these people, bro. I mean, shut their whole business down. Shut it down. You talking about taking somebody else's child that they birthed. These people put sweat, making love. And you talking about replacing their child or replacing something that they birthed on this world? Oh, come on. Do you not know who you dealing with? My family is very traditional and their belief system is very powerful, especially when it comes to my mother. That lady is not on any platforms at all. She's like a person that sit back, uh-huh, and she's observe. You just never know. You wonder why people get shut down. You wonder why there's questions. Come on, be careful. Be very cautious and careful. But these people that come on and they lie. Everything that I speak, I have proof and documents that I'm not lying about shit. It's about testimonies. It's about teaching people, sharing your story so other people can understand who you are and experience. They understand. But if we're around here lying on somebody, I would not do that one because I'm not living in that. Because you're going to reap what you sow, and that is lying. I got to get off here, y'all. Okay, but we got more messages, you know, that we're gonna talk about. Okay, so that's what it is. And then it's not everything is not to be shared. It's not to be given because it's a reason. And you have to be careful what you give. That's the key to the knowledge. That's the key to the knowledge. You have to be careful what you give out. You can't give everybody certain information. And I'm gonna leave it there. Love, light, peace, and blessings, y'all. This video was kind of like long, but I'm gonna end this at 36. Love, light, peace, and blessings. Namaste. I think I'm ending here at 36. Let's push this button.